Hey everybody, Sam Kavaris in the Nimnicht Buick GMC Sports Update. What a ride it's been for the Jaguars so far, and the win in Pittsburgh just solidifies what those of us who have followed the team all year long know, is that they're capable of playing at that level. And if I had told you that Pittsburgh was going to score 42 points, you'd have said, well, the final will be 42-10. But the Jaguars offense absolutely dominated Pittsburgh's defense through the first half. 21-0 and then 28-7. I mean, this was a complete domination that the Jaguars kind of let the Steelers get back into the game in a couple of situations, and they came up big though when they had to. The fourth downs that they stopped, but then again their defense gave up 3 fourth down touchdowns as well. Just an odd game to try to analyze, except that you had two professional football teams, one with a reputation and one without one. But when you actually put them on the field, the Jaguars obviously are 2-0 against the Steelers in Pittsburgh this year. And by the way, there are two teams that have ever beaten the Steelers in Pittsburgh twice in the same year. Both of them happen to be called the Jacksonville Jaguars, once in 2007 and then once in 2017 and 18. So, where are they? Well, they're back to work, and that's what Doug Marrone kind of portrayed after the game, as well as in his press conference on Monday, that no time to kind of take any celebration. Let's get back to work, because now, as Lonnie Martz said on Monday night, now it gets real, and it really does. A couple of different things happen. One is the NFL takes over the running of these games. It's no longer run by the clubs, it's run by the NFL. That's why a little bit different media schedule during the week. And the week of the game, Saturday and Sunday are run by the league and not by the teams themselves. It becomes a bigger deal, and the players will recognize that. And I think that they have a small advantage in that Marrone has been through this before on a team that went to the Super Bowl. So has Malik Jackson. This obviously Tom Coughlin a couple of different times, and then 2 times when he was the coach here in Jacksonville, got all the way to the AFC Championship game. So, it's not completely unfamiliar to a lot of people. The Patriots, can they win this week? They can. They absolutely can. The Jaguars are built exactly the way that you would beat a Tom Brady team. Now, doing that against a Brady team that's undefeated against the Jaguars, that knows the Jimmy Garoppolo playbook that made the Jaguars look silly on defense in the last game of the second to the last game of the year. All of those factors come into play, and we'll talk about that as the press conferences go on. But I got to say, it's been a heck of a ride. If you want to know something about Doug Marrone, I wrote a long thing on samsportsline.com, and it's also posted on News4Jax about Doug Marrone as a guy, and what you see is not exactly what you get. And he's a better guy, I think, than you would kind of glean from just the sound bites and the things that you hear. So hope you enjoy that. Hope you're enjoying the ride. Hope you're enjoying the week. That's for sure. We'll be in New England this weekend as well, but we'll have another Nimnicht update coming up in the next day or so. I'm Sam Kavaris, and that's the Nimnicht Buick GMC Sports Update.